疯狂星期五。敌军还有5秒到达战场，请做好准备，享受比赛。全军出击！
我们为之拂晓何方？我们唯有彻夜前行。
The gorge trembles under his might. Roaring madness, no end in sight. Mountains quake, the shadows fall. The whispers echo his warrior call. Blades gleam in the battle's hall. Lian stands enraged and tall.
火种不绝。
Gorge in chaos claim. Fire in his eyes. Heart like flame.
敌人已入侵野区。
灵脉赠赤地以巨火，祝融馈山海以希望。
Legends born from wounds of strife. Every strike a dance with life. In his veins raw rage alive. For the gorge he's sworn to thrive. Tremble under gaze of dread. Ghosts of warriors rise from the
原安危于敌阵，魂没于我间。
Call it fate or path blood red. Heroes gorge in chaos claim. Fire in his eyes, heart like flame. None shall leave without a name. Berserkers roar.
我们为
就这点水平，
我们唯有彻夜前行。
就这点水平，
要万仞寒山，不敌我身作剑。
First blood。
位于山海之誓约，拔剑向前。
Shadows fall, we stand tall, no retreat, heed the call, eyes of steel, hearts
An enemy has been slain.
in the storm,
An ally has been slain.
broken chains, endless skies, together we rise, in the blaze we find
An
our
enemy
light.
has been slain. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
开始撤退，请求集合。
Voices loud,
主宰暴君降临，收到，部队消失，弩车出击。
An enemy has been slain.
实战，坚毅莫挡。
An enemy has been slain.
we own this life.
身躯于风雪中重塑，信念在绝境中新生。
has destroyed a turret.
Rivers flow underneath our power.
开始撤退。
但问千山风雪，可敢应我一面？
从标界点撤退。
An ally has been slain.
绝境中牺牲。
Your team has destroyed a turret.
心に秘めた強い意志闇を切り裂くそ
但
の
问千山
刀
风雪，可敢
未
应我
来を
一
つ
面？
かむ両手の力
You have slain an enemy. Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain. Double kill. An enemy has been slain.
为山海之誓约，拔剑向前。
不屈の魂に誇りある無限の力目覚めて信じる心
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
夢となれ戦士の魂
四国的家伙
描かれ
要来硬碰硬吗？
Killing spree. An ally has been slain.
中に宿る記憶
An enemy has been slain.
この痛みはみ出
绝境中牺牲。
誇りを持
你害怕吗？
進む旅路地勇気ある人に未来を見つめ
An ally has been slain.
祈り捧げ仲間たちと共に誓う絆の誓う水
但问千山风雪，可敢应我一面？
An ally has been slain.
信じる心共に進め我らの道しるべとなれ
Your turret has been destroyed.
燃え上がれ
身躯于风雪中重塑，信念在绝境中牺牲。
请求集合。请求集合。发起进攻，主宰暴君获得强化，炮车出击。请求集合。
化寒剑，冰霜作铁衣。
Your team has destroyed a turret.
要来硬碰硬吗？ 过寒夜，冰霜作铁衣。 破风雪，破寒夜。
Your team has destroyed a turret.
어둠 속에 빛을 찾아
开始撤退，
검을 들어 하늘을 가르네
位于山河之日，
Rampage.
이 운명을 내가
An
바꾸고
ally has been slain.
타고 멀리 날아가 피어나는 용기의 창가 눈앞에 펼쳐진 길을 따라
Your team has destroyed a turret. Shut down. Fabulous.
绝境中先生。
Your team has destroyed a turret.
이 전투에서 이길 거야
家伙，要来硬碰硬吗？
An enemy has been slain.
发起进攻，
깨어난 전사의 노래 향이란 날개를 펴네 고통 속에 맞서 싸우며 영광을 향해 달리네 심장이 뛰어올라 영원히 빛을 발해 세상을 바꿀 수 없는 나의 가는 운명을 뚫고 도망칠 곳은 어디에도 없네 힘을 내어 증명하리라 이 전투에서 이길 거야
赤心化寒剑，冰霜作铁衣。
到标记点集合。
绝境中先生。
An enemy has been slain. Double kill. An enemy has been slain. You have slain an enemy. Triple kill. Ace.
你害怕吗？